Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to yet another episode of Factorio blogs on this channel. Today we are going to do the purple science. Of course we're going to do as well 10 science per second. That means we need 56 of these assembling machines. So let's get that going. Real quick, we need of course 3 inputs as always, I think. Yes. And we'll have 2 that share one belt, and the rails of course are gonna be on a separate build, and probably we'll need to at some point make sure that they will work properly together. Let's copy this and put it right here. We can get rid of that one. Flip that over, and now we have already 12, so that's 24, 36, and then there I would like to cut it down to 28 to have 2 lines. That's good. So that's 28, and then we have 56. Of course we can shorten these then. And then next up will be our rail facility, I guess. That's gonna be 20 machines, and we'll need 10 stick machines. So it's always gonna be this kind of setup. And this is gonna be rails. And this is gonna be iron sticks. And then of course we'll do something like that. It will need stone. We could do iron in the middle. And then have the output in the middle as well. Then we'll need stone there. And steel we'll do over there, I guess. We also need 2 belts of steel, so there's no other way around this. So let's get this thing going. There, 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 and there. Let's get some power poles situated as well, like that. That's 4 machines, so that's 8, 12. So now that should be 18, so it's 12. So we can get 2 out, I think. And then this should be 30. Yes, it actually is. But let's think about something here, and that is whether we'll have enough belts. So first of all, we'll need 2.6 belts of stone to... no, it's only 1.2, and then steel is also gonna be 1.2 probably. Yes, so that should be fine. Definitely a way to go. But as we have 2 sides now, no, we can't do that. Okay, so this is gonna be it. It's gonna be fine as it is. Of course, we will do something like this. And then of course we will need one there, and actually we could also just take this one. And then this is iron, this is... It doesn't actually matter, right? And then we could try and do a little performance boost here. Actually, hopefully it's fast enough. If it isn't, I will change this design later on. Okay, so now we have the rails. We also will need the productivity modules. We'll need 40 facilities for those. And those are not gonna be complicated. This is productivity module level 1, so that's quite easy. And then we can simply do this, copy, flip, then we'll do something like this. Get some power poles in there. And that's 8, that's 12, 16, 20. So that's 40 of those. And then we'll have something like this. And that's alrighty. So now all that's left to do is the electric furnaces. We'll need 14 of those machines. And we'll need 3 inputs. And we'll need to do it, I guess. Well, how much time does it take? 5 seconds. It could be wise to do something like this. Then get some power poles here and there. And then we'll need to flip that around, put it there, and that means we have 4 of 14, so that's 8, 12, 14, 12, no, 40. Like that. And then this is all sorted out. Of course, we will need to put the inputs right, like that. We will have this, then we will have this over here to go into there and there, and then this to get in here, and let's actually do this one here. How did I want it to do that? Like that, and then that's all hooked up. Very nice. So now we need to try and let's actually get these inputs sorted. Of course, the rail is gonna be on this side, I guess. Let's put it in first. We'll have it somewhere here-ish. Could put it here. Of course, we'll need to go under and around there, and then we can simply do this. Get a splitter installed there, and then get a 1 to 4 thingy. Just like that, perfect. So the output is already hooked up. Next up will be the inputs of this one. So I want to have the rails on here. As I said, this is steel, stone, and iron coming from down there somewhere. So it's going to be somewhere there, hopefully. Let's check how long it is and whether it will fit. It's definitely gonna fit here, so no problem. Actually, one tiny little problem we have with this is that it has to be on 3 separate belts. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How are we gonna do this? It's 30 machine, it's 20, so it's gonna be 5 each. Oh, that's gonna be ugly. Let me figure that out real quick. So now I figured out design. We have now, I think, 36 of these, so it's like few too many, but I don't really care about that. Managed all the inputs and stuff. We can maybe shorten this a little bit, but aside from that, it's just copying time. We will have the steel over here, so that's perfect. We can, no, we can't hook it up directly, because I would like to have a 4 to 4 balancer actually. Let's actually get some more space in there. That's probably still not enough. So maybe we will just need to put it a little further up. Where did I have the iron? I think it was down here, wasn't it? Down here, yes. So we will have to go all around here and up there to get the iron. Ah, no, actually not. Because we can do a much simpler thing. We can simply do something like... where is... let's actually do this. And then we can route around there, something like that, I don't know yet. We could have joined these, actually, I think. But now it's gonna be fine, I guess. Okay, so we get the iron from down there, we get the steel from over here. Let me get that 4 to 4. There we are, now with a 4 to 6 splitter in there, perfect. And then we can simply... did that the wrong way here. As well as there, doesn't really matter. Now we need to... So that is all hooked up. Except for the iron being the wrong way around. Now that's looking better. So we can actually get the iron inbound maybe. Yeah, let's go for the iron here. But actually maybe we'll need to do it differently. We could use this as... It doesn't matter. Let's use this as the iron and the lower one for the circuits. And then we can simply do this 4-to-1 split. Like that, and then we can simply go around here and make sure to dive through here. So that's the iron hooked up, as now the rails only need the stone, so we can use that from here. We can simply do something like an 8-to-2 thingy here. So probably that's not gonna be fitting there. Can we do this? And then it's this one that goes here. There we have it hooked up, and then let's make sure to get this going. So first of all we'll need these rails to pass through there. So actually let's do something like this. So now we have 6 lines that are gonna split onto 4. And then what else is going to be on here? The furnaces, of course. Those are, or at least should be, quite easy. Hopefully. So those should be good with the things from here. So actually let's put them, like, for example there. And then the modules. So that's 40, yes. We'll simply could do something like, let's actually do this. So we have the modules here, we have the furnaces here, and we have the rails here. So as I said, rails is going to be the big one. So rails is going to come in those outer ones, and then we have those 4 inside. In there we can simply do something like this. Let's get it one further away. Let's put it here as well, and let's do something like this here. And then we can simply do this and like that. And then, of course, we will hook it up here. Finally, we will need this productivity module line coming through here, actually. And then turn back up there, and that's fine. So the productivity modules are looking good. Then we can next up take the electric furnaces. Of course, we can also just put them on the right height. And then we will need some kind of a 6-to-4 thing going on. One there, one there, one there, and one there. 6-to-4, how are we gonna do that in that little space? Can we do something like actually, it's okay if we do something like this. So we won't need 4, 3 is gonna be enough. And then we can have a 6-to-3 somehow. Like this. And actually like this. And then we only need to get in let's actually look at it 6-to-3. So now all of that is hooked up, and all that's left to do is hook up these. I will do that in no time. As you can see, this is now hooked up, and I hooked up the steel from the other side. Only need to connect that over there. I'll do that, and I hope you guys liked this episode. If you did, then please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And of course, see you guys next time in the next episode of Factorio Blocks. Have a good one and stay safe. Bye!